after 9/11.
So when 9/11 took place, I was going to school at Utah State University.
9/11 happened in 2001. It was a dramatic act of terrorism which happened years before we were born, but an event which shaped the world we live in now. As we recognize the 20th anniversary of the attack on U.S. soil, we asked staff and students about that day.
What were you doing on the day of 9/11?
I was in Mr. Kelsey's math class in 6th grade at Decklow Junior High.
I was watching the morning news while I was feeding my baby.
I actually was in the Philippines.
Just laying in bed at home, getting ready to come to school.
I was teaching in Hayburn and we had a faculty meeting and somebody said turn on the TV.
I will never forget where I was. I was actually sitting at home with my little son. He was only about 2 years old. And it was one of the most horrific things I think I've ever seen.
This is as close as we can get to the base of the World Trade Center. You can see the firemen assembled here, the police officers, FBI agents, and you can see the two towers. A huge explosion now, raining debris on all of us. We better get out of the way.
I saw the second plane fly into the building. So I spent the day showing my kids my pictures because I had been to that place and I had pictures from the 108th floor. And so I showed my kids pictures of the building and we just waited all day to see how bad it would be.
They made an announcement over the intercom for us to turn on the TVs, and I saw the second plane hit. And it was dead silent. The entire school was dead silent. It was so eerie.
I remember first hour government, I still have that vivid class memory. He was there. It was a small government class. We sat in class and it was such a somber day. We just turned the news on, talked a little bit about what was going on. Because we didn't know that it was a terror attack at the time. We just were like, what happened? Who attacked us? Eventually that started to come out through the day.
And when I turned the television on and saw the plane flying into the building and the smoke coming up, it was just unbelievable. It felt surreal. And then it just continued to get worse as the day went on, and we were seeing people jumping from the building as it was burning because they had no choice. It was either be burned in the fire or jump, and so many of them were choosing to jump.
And I can remember every one of my classes that day, we sat glued to the TV, not knowing what was going to happen. It was one of the worst days I can remember in all my years.
I immediately called some of my friends that were back east to make sure that they were okay. And the interesting thing is that one of them was in an office and they had two of them moved from that office like a week before, and that office got hit. And my other Major Fitzwater wasn't in the building, luckily, and his wife had just left on an errand. It was so close to home. I felt like helpless, like I couldn't even go help anybody. We were here.
The rest of the school day was basically worthless because everybody was just in shock. And I don't remember if they sent us home early, but I know we went to lunch. I do know that.
As we go forward, the theme for 9/11 is to never forget. Learning lessons from the past can give us insight for the present and the future. Thanks for watching, Bobcats.
Who are you dressed up as?
I am Black Widow.
You look awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Who are you dressed up as today?
I'm Bucky Barnes.
Hi, I'm Venom.
Okay, who are you guys dressed up as?
I don't know.
I'm Wonder Woman. I'm his girlfriend.
I think my outfit is pretty gorge.
Did you mean gorgelicious or gorge-tastic?
No, Barbie. I meant gorge, like gorgeous.
Is she speaking a foreign language?
Get it, Billy! Just get a running head start! Oh, yeah!
Come on, Jackson.
Yes, Jackson. Woo! Yeah. Get it, Johnny. Let's get it, Gabe. Yes, Gabe. Watch your hat. Watch your hat. Oh, not the hat. Not the bag. Here's Mill Iron's Buzz Lightyear outfit. Oh yeah, looks cool. Okay, here's all of our Toy Story characters. Alright, who are you guys all dressed up as?
I'm dressed up as Jessie.
Same.
I'm dressed up as one of the aliens.
That's so cute. Alright, it is Toy Story Day. Who are you guys dressed up as?
I'm dressed up as Mr. Potato Head.
And I'm Mrs. Potato Head.
Alright, who are you guys dressed up as?
Maleficent.
Street Sweeper.
Peter Pan.
Flynn Rider.
Sully. Mad Hatter.
That was good.
Oh, I'm thing 1. How to check? I'm thing 2.
I don't know what I am.
I'm Snow White.
Obviously.
I'm Mickey Mouse.
I kissed Bailey this morning to wake him up.
Queen of Hearts.
Who are you dressed up as today?
I'm Cruella.
You look so old.
Captain Hook. I love my hook.
I'm dressed up as Tiara from Princess
Who are you guys dressed up as today?
Flynn Rider and Rapunzel. Russell.
I think Minnie Mouse.
Okay, Aspen. You look so good. Alright, with senior Brandon.
Yep.
Wearing your light blue?
Representing crib.
Hi, my name is Carter Hollingsworth, and I'm wearing white for junior colors.
So what's it like to play varsity as a freshman?
It's weird. I did not expect it at all.
Do you like kicking?
Yeah.
Do you want to tell us about our varsity kicker, Sarah?
Alright, so Sarah's been working her butt off ever since the middle of last year when she's in 8th grade. She spent all summer in the weight room with us, and honestly, we brought her up because her kicks she gets a weird spin on it, and usually we get it when she kicks it. So she's worked her butt off, and she deserves to be on varsity right now.
Cool. Awesome. Thank you.
Our Latinos in Action class spent a cold, windy day at Idaho History Day. How did that go?
It was awful. We didn't bring our sweaters because we were told that it would be warm, and we were freezing. But other than that, it was really fun. We got to eat chili, and the kids were very attentive and very cooperative with us. They made conversation, and it made it all the more fun for us.
Yeah, we had a booth about migrant workers, well, specifically about the history of migrant workers in Idaho, and it was really cold and windy, but we had a lot of fun talking with the kids and just a lot of shenanigans that happened, I guess.
Thanks for a great homecoming, Bobcats.
Thanks for a good homecoming, Bobcats. Thanks for a great week.
It was a great homecoming.